And John, thanks. Home sales are picking up sharply in Bloomington Normal. The Association of Realtors says the numbers are up more than 10% for the first quarter and a startling 35% from March of last year.
I can't remember. I've done Fundrise for 25 years, 30 years maybe.
I've been in this business since like dinosaurs roamed the earth.
I've been in public radio for 22 years. I don't know if I'll ever see a fund drive like the one I just experienced. The goal was 25% higher.
It just seemed to me that that was an impossible task for this little public radio station.
Because of the circumstances that led up to the fund drive, the state budget cuts, the lightning hit last fall, which sort of limited our reach.
The blue support for the station has been trending down in the past couple years.
When we're not sure what's going on, and when we see a declining trend for giving or listening or something like that, we don't know exactly what it means. So we actually put it out there to blues listeners. You know, we've seen some decreases.
And then last fall, when our broadcast tower was struck by lightning, we were actually off air to Peoria during a portion of our fund drive and had been off air for like 6 weeks. So people were out of the habit of tuning in. And we have a lot of strong support for the blues in the Peoria area.
If we're wrong about thinking that this means something negative, let us know.
And those people just weren't there last fall at all to even hear the message and respond to it. So a lot of them came back this spring.
Clearly, the blues audience remains loyal.
We overcame all of that along with the economy, and people responded, and we're very gratified by that.
That sultry serenade from the Marsalis family on GLT. News, blues, and all that jazz, and a thank you. A record amount of people gave a record amount of money in a record amount of time, and thank you for supporting GLT during this spring fund drive. You can get all the details about the drive and even a little video explaining how our website exploded. Go to our website, wglt.org, to check out the details. And again, thanks for supporting GLT in this spring fund drive.
It was supposed to be 9 days, and we did that because we knew that we had a very ambitious goal. We had twice what we usually see in what we call the pre-renewal phase or the pre-on-air phase.
I was expecting maybe a lower than normal turnout once we actually opened the microphones.
And then right out of the chute, the calls were coming in, the emails were coming in, and it was just amazing because the response was overwhelming, it was positive, it was gratifying.
And we had a lot of new contributors come on board, which is really the most important thing.
All the work that we do here at GLT has an impact on our listeners, so much so that they're willing to dig deep in their pockets, and some of them dig really deep in their pockets.
I can't remember it ever being this consistently exciting.
And we're all giddy, running around like a bunch of school children, having a great time, realizing that people really appreciate GLT.
The overall total, of course, is just in a different order of magnitude for us.
And we just felt like it was fun and everybody was upbeat, and it was a clear message to us that the community values WGLT.
To have that confirmation and then to have it come with so much gusto and so much affirmation from the community is really satisfying to us.
It really does hearten us and tell us that we're doing things the right way and trying to serve the community and the area. We're also happy that we can continue bringing news and blues and jazz to people.
I think we have a really smart audience that pays attention to what we say. We try to explain what is going on with the station financially.
I guess we'd have to continue to be guardedly optimistic, but really I can't see any circumstance under which we'd be doing a third fund drive in the next couple of months.
Thanks so much for your pledges of support during this fund drive.
Thank you so much for the best week of our year so far. We look forward to spending a lot more quality time with you.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
And I'd really like to thank you for supporting GLT.
Thanks to everyone who made a pledge or supported GLT.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much for your overwhelming support. It's immensely gratifying, and we really appreciate everything that you've done for us. So thank you very much.
Clear skies tonight, the low 52. Tomorrow sunny, the high 82. It's 81 degrees at 4 o'clock. I'm Charlie Schlenker. News, blues, and all that jazz. This is WGLT Normal on HD1, a service of Illinois State University School of Communication.
Because volume and speed were king.